Hey everybody, how's it going today? My name is John and I am your crypto security advisor. So today I want to talk to you about the difference between holding short-term versus long-term. Now in cryptocurrency, it might be very tempting to hold things for a short amount of time, especially with all the volatility. So for example, I did a video a day or so ago saying that I got into a brand new coin, brand new cryptocurrency, and it's already up. I think it's about 20% since I last checked. Now, it'd be very tempting to sell that at a profit, very tempting, especially if you come from a TradFi or traditional finance area. You would see 20% pumps, let's say, every 6 to 12 months. It's very slow, but in crypto, 1 year equals about a decade, I would think, in traditional finance. And so what is very important to understand is we want to be long-term holders. We want to hold a coin for at least a year out, and ideally 2 years, for various reasons. The first reason being we don't want to get in the habit of buying and selling and buying and selling and buying and selling all the time. That's a very easy way to actually lose ground. And one of the most important things about cryptocurrency is you want to gather little by little. And there's actually, I believe it's from Proverbs, where you want to gather little by little as you go along. And we want to make sure that we don't have that risk, the additional risk of emotions playing a major role when we look at short terms. However, if we look at a broader view and span that out over, let's say, a year or two, then we kind of take emotion out of the equation. It's very easy then to say, okay, I'm not going to look at this or touch this for a year. You can survive all of the volatility that happens during that year. And then once that year happens, boom, you go back in, you look at the coin, holy crap, it's up 5x, 10x, 20x, whatever. And now you can take your profits. Not only that, but I'm not quite sure where it is in your country, but I use the United States as a good indicator. So excuse me. I guess in the United States, you have what's called short-term capital gains versus long-term. And short-term capital gains, you have a lot of tax on versus long-term capital gains, which is quite low. I'm not a tax professional, don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard, and that's what my research has told me so far. In Canada, I believe it's a bit similar. I think instead of holding it for 2 years plus or whatever, it's about a year. So I highly recommend that you look at the tax laws in your country and then figure out the best way, in my opinion, is to hold long term, but you do your own research. So that's it for today, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.